Okay, here we go. This is a Porsche 911 997 Generation 2. It's a real video where I parked my much loved Porsche in the last 3 years. So as you can tell, I have the original cover. Okay, always protecting this beauty. So what I'm gonna show you here is the reality, is where the car is being parked. I always drive this car, especially on weekends, but I don't drive it too much. I always wanted to keep the mileage very, very low. It's under 28,000 miles. It's the base model, and I'm gonna show you a little bit of the car inside and outside, and what I consider things very important for the new owner. And the reason why I'm selling the car is because I'm looking for upgrading my fleet of cars. So I have a very, very deep attachment, and I have a lot of love. But no more talking. Take a look at this beautiful Creme White. Okay, All-Star. Original. I have not done any modifications of the car, inside and outside. Everything is original. So when I first purchased the car and I delivered right in front of my house, I noticed that this screen has like some sort of scratches here, but not like you can tell, but or you can feel, but you definitely can notice the some spots there. Okay, so I don't know, the previous owner apparently left this car very exposed to the sun, and here are some signs, some minor things that has to be replaced in order to get this car immaculate. But the carpet here, the dashboard, every panel is very intact. Okay, you can tell there's some few scratches here at the steering wheel. I hate this, but it is what it is. Okay, the leather, very good condition. Has to be reconditioned, of course, but it's pretty decent, pretty nice for the year. So the tail lights, you can also notice that the sun direct sun lighting did their work here. So they're still very acceptable. No leaks or water or humidity problems, but these are the things that I will definitely, if I would keep the car, I will replace. But it looks pretty good first sight. It's not like crazy. Okay. I restored the painting on the wheels. Okay. And this is another thing. The tail light, the front lights, they're okay. They need to be polished and restored. Okay. Because as you can tell, another thing very important is that the new owner has to know, when I apply gas to the car, the pump gets stopped, so it has to be filled little by little. Okay. So apparently there's a very minor issue with the gas tank or some electronic sensor here that has to be replaced. But I have no certainty what is the issue exactly. But the person has to know this. It just takes you a few more minutes at the gas pump. Okay. So the sunroof works perfectly. Everything works perfectly in this car. Sometimes when you try to open here, the window goes up and down. If you do it incorrectly, you have to do it maybe twice. Same exact issue with that door, but it's not like something that is gonna bother you all the time. It just sometimes it happens. Okay. So the car needs service. Okay. It only has one key. That's one of the things that I didn't like when I got the car, when I purchased the car. But since it was my favorite color ever, and the PDK, one of the first generations of the PDK. It's not like I purchased this car because it has PDK. But I mean, considering the first generation, I think this is a cool gear to have this transmission. I'm a manual guy. I like to have manual, but I couldn't find this car in this color in manual. I don't think there's one available in the States. So this, it's a very nice detail that I always thought about maybe removing it, but I think it put a very nice touch to this car. And last but not least, this is one of the things that I suffer. I don't know when, but apparently someone shoot very small bullet here. I don't know. But other than that, it's a very original car, very collectible. Very minor things that has to be done in order to get this car like a capsule the next year. It's gonna be very, very nice, this car, having it in the future. So it's the 3.6 liter. It's the base Carrera. Okay, there's no signs of repainting or anything. It's a very original Porsche.